Also, guys, this week might be the last week where I take a break. I would listen to you the entire day and not get bored. Thanks. I could talk for an entire day, but most people would get bored, so I'm not doing it. Okay. So the way it's going to work the same way, okay? Every message that you type in chat is going to influence what the podcast is about. So think about what you want the podcast to be about, ask questions, make statements, make arguments, right? Like tell us about your life, whatever. Um Maybe already type that message into chat. In about 30 seconds I'm gonna hit the timer, and then every message that you type in Twitch chat will become part of the podcast, okay? I would mute him for an entire day. Well, thanks, Danny. Let me unmute Panda, in fact.
Woohoo! Welcome back, Lupus, Yandri, K Nali, Roku, Twidgy Tree, Dankodani, Case E, Zex, and Triple Turtle. Poggies, looks like the whole crew is back. Ah, oh, 7! Nice try, Niko. You really think silencing me will make the stream more entertaining? Nice try, Niko. Rip Bozo, you're not going to silence me that easily. Ah, Yandri's back, and bringing the small talk, I see. Sup. Yourself? Oh, Dankodani's trying to rattle me. Are they? Nuh-uh. Nice try.
Yeah, I love that, like, I typed in chat, Panda's gonna be muted, and the next thing Yandri types in, literally right after I typed that in, was like, hi, Panda. All right, also the lobby is already open, so you can already join, but starting now, you guys, now you can influence what the podcast will be about. Send your send your things in chat, and then that's what the podcast will be about. The podcast should debate if people with foot fetishes can be cool. Casey, why are you so invested in that? That is kind of weird. Why does Shadow win the character carousel always? It's like him winning, so everyone has to draw his. How to end feed thing in this stream? Why did the Mind Goblins team up with the Brain Soup Wizard, you ask? It's because they are more effective at making you head empty no thoughts. The Bay was the better program, ColorMari or Gartic. Oh, that is, it's gonna be great.
Ah, Gojo's number Nete sucker's back, breaking the cycle of mediocrity.
Gojo's number one toe sucker. We were just talking about you. Last year, Niko community running joke was feet. What could it be this year? Armpits, thighs? It doesn't have to be a body part, just to be clear. Okay, how about we end it here? I will throw up the podcast, but we are not going to start it before the round starts. We're not going to start it before the round starts, you guys. How's everyone doing, though? I see the light at the end of the tunnel, or however you say it. Basically. Oh, wait. I know how to create a podcast. Basically, I've been struggling a lot for the last couple of weeks, and I am pretty sure that next week we can come back in full power. That means like 2, maybe 3 streams per week, more exciting events, more guests, more challenges, more AI programming. And I'm very excited for that. So I hope that today is the last kind of cozy stream, and after that it will be banger after banger after banger. I'm currently working on remodeling our UI here, like the chat, the notifications that pop up. Um, the background might change. Oh, we have the winter background still. That is wild. Let me tell you that this has to go. So this is the current background, right? You guys remember this one? That might change because I feel like it's too busy. There's too much going on, too many details, too many colors. And I like the general vibe, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do. We might just blur and darken it. But yeah, I'm basically working on remodeling the appearance of the stream. I have a fever, so I may pop in and out, but I'm here to enjoy the company. Aw, Casey, I love that. I join your streams because I enjoy your company so much.
Hey, Cartafelchen. Glad to have you back, old friend.
What are the 5 movies that Niko watched? Um, it's the first Batman, the first Matrix, the first Godfather. Maybe I only watched 3 movies. I don't know what the other 2 are. I had no Wi-Fi the entire day, and when you started streaming, it came back. So you don't want me to end because um you don't want me to end because it would kill your Wi-Fi. Okay, is everyone here? Is everyone in the lobby who wants to draw with us? This is going to be a 1-hour round. That means if you're not in right now, you won't be able to join for the next hour. It is free draw, so you can draw whatever you want as long as it is family friendly. And currently we have Danny, Stormy, Lupus, Roku, Turtle, Unfortunate Servants, Yandri, and ZX. And then the next round is the character carousel, obviously. And then we might end it unless we get a huge raid. We will keep it to 2 rounds because I still am struggling. And it's only a hope that next week will be better, so no guarantee, but I'm pretty hopeful. All right, is everyone in? Are we waiting for anyone? Are we waiting for anyone? I don't think I'm missing anyone in particular. Like, I also didn't invite anyone. My goal for the next couple of, or like every other ColorMari character carousel is, or like not the character carousel. Okay, this is too tough to explain. Every week from now on, I want to invite new people to our ColorMari event. I want to invite artists. I want to do collaborations. I never want to be here alone. And I haven't been able and willing to do that for these weeks. Like it's the 4th week of the year now, right? Isn't it? Maybe 3rd week. Because I haven't been feeling well. I've been struggling. I wasn't sure about the quality of the event. And so I didn't really want to invite people to those events, but I hope that starting next week, everything will be at 100% quality. No shame to show it off. And so starting next week, I want to invite people. And if you guys know any artists, any art streamers, maybe even Gartic streamers or ColorMari streamers that would like to participate or that might be interested in participating, feel free to invite them on my behalf. Everyone is welcome, no matter the skill level. And if they are streamers, I would also be happy to collaborate with them in the way that they can hop in a voice call with me while we are playing on my stream, or they can host the same event on their stream. So basically, people can choose their POV. Wish you all the best. One day it will be Kanali joining again. you are never alone. You have us. That is not the same though. Um, I I want to basically I want this more to be a community thing, right? Um I want people in voice call. I want multiple streamers to stream this event. I don't want this to be my channel. I don't want this to be limited to my channel, right? So I want multiple communities to join this. I want multiple streamers to join this. I want this event to become as big as possible. And also, yeah, I want people in voice call because it's just me, right? I was also thinking about giving you guys free TTS, but I feel like that could be abused, and I feel like it it would overwhelm, right? Because so many streamers piggyback off people's donation messages, right? Like you give like €1 and then your message gets read out on stream. But obviously we don't have that. So yeah, I don't know. I have to invite people into voice call to be more for that to be more interaction. All right. One person dropped out. I think it's Card, right? Did you intentionally drop out? Do you not want to draw with us anymore? Or should we wait for you to join back in? And then let me open a reference. Also, the podcast we generate is only 5 minutes. That is a bit short, isn't it? Imagine talking in VC. I mean, whatever. I don't really know what you mean by that. Okay, I don't think Card wanted to draw with us. So let's everyone does everyone know what they are drawing? I haven't put any thought into this. Mm, let me quickly find a reference. And then we can start in like 1 minute. It's gonna start in 1 minute. Oh, while you guys are thinking of reference, let me tell you, I updated what just happened. I updated the tail and ear command, so they now have different cooldowns. I hope it still works. And I did something else, and I forgot. I think I fixed the prediction, guys. I fixed the prediction. Remind me at the end of the game, before the reveal, so we run a prediction.
Shadow's here, bringing some darkness to our little chat haven. Welcome back, mate.
Oh, Shadow, we were just talking about you.
Oh, Shadow's trying to tell us something cute, are they? Niko, would you like to respond to this sugary sweetness?
No, I do not respond to sugary sweetness. Well, I'm probably gonna draw Panda, like the Panda. Okay, let me briefly hold on. Gonna start in 30 seconds, you guys.
Oh, you think you're funny, Shadow? Well, I've got a better one. 07.
Where is my drawing of Panda? Oh, there it is. Oh, that is actually pretty pog. I don't think I can top this. I don't think anyone can top this. Okay, let's just get it started. Everyone is in, right? Wait, who joined? Who joined? Oh, Shadow joined. Okay, let's get this started.
Oh, no.
Imagine being able to top any. Right. Um,
Oh, no.
I am all over the place. This is not good. Oh yeah, let's do this. It's just a warm-up, right? It's just a warm-up. Okay, you guys. I'm gonna once again practice my anatomy pose perspective. I'm not gonna deliver the best of the best, you guys. I'm still in energy saving mode. But next week, you guys, next week is gonna be the big return. Oh, also, somebody asked about the title, didn't they? Does everyone did everyone see the title? I don't even have my pen here. Oh. Practicing Anatomy Classic. Did that make a sound? I feel like I didn't hear the sound. Oh, it did. It's just quiet, isn't it? Whatever, man. All right, let's switch the music. Why don't we? What is this one? Banger? All right. There. See, I wish it would save these, but it's being reset every time you refresh. Okay, so we have also I feel like my pen is either my pen is dirty or my tablet is dirty. Right, so let's oh yeah, and let's also play the podcast in a minute. I find this idea hilarious to generate a podcast. Um, and maybe once we get tired of podcasts, we go back to generating songs. How about that? What is this? Why are we listening to this?
A trash can's back again. Welcome back, Ace.
Hi, Trashcant. When did Niko turn into Bunny? If you look at the pinned message, you can change my model. I feel like this anatomy is messed up, you guys. Oof. It's been a while? Has it been? Let me check. You last were here in December. Happy New Year, Trashcount. Yeah, this stream constantly evolves. And coming up in 1 or 2 weeks will be a big change because I'm reworking all the UI elements. Guys, I feel like this anatomy is cooked. For me at least, yeah, Happy New Year. I haven't been streaming much. I've only been streaming on Saturdays, and it's been very low energy because I am struggling right now in real life. But I think it's gonna be resolved by next week. Any update on the model reveal? Yeah, it's been delayed. Huge
Whoa.
delay.
110th time's the charm. Varanya Cup. Welcome back to Niko's Madhouse. No surprise, another high flyer joining the party.
Wait, is this your 100th stream? Or what did Panda say? 110th. So the story behind the title, right? The story behind the title is that apparently people pronounce this name, the first one, the artist, the painter, people pronounce it differently across the world. Right? And so the original true pronunciation of this name is very close to like a spitting sound. So that's I think how the Americans pronounce it. And so I came to the realization that Van Gogh is the original Hochtour. Unfollows? Okay, buddy. Like okay. No, I probably shouldn't say anything, should I? You guys will only hold it against me. But the moment I was reminded of Van Gogh, I immediately thought of Hochtour. Maybe that's just me. Niko's brain rot. You made me this way, okay?
Comic Futh, yeah, XDX legend. Welcome back, my friend. Congrats on finishing that Minecraft stream, mate. How did it go? Was Fortnite of the block?
Yeah, Choco, you have to look up how to actually pronounce that painter because it sounds so much like spitting. It was a result of going onto TikTok. I haven't been on TikTok ever since the new year, I think. Because I've been so stressed in real life. Guys, I feel like the boobs are too big. How are you guys doing there? How are you doing, Veronica? Oh, you guys missed the podcast. In the beginning of the stream, instead of generating a song, I want to generate podcasts now, right? AI generated podcasts. And so in the beginning of the stream, we listened to one AI generated podcast that had Shadow and Roku in it. Oh, Roku, if you're still here, um, in Minecraft, on my Minecraft server, I trapped a villager in my house and named it Roku, so you are now part of the server as well. I don't understand this part here.
Hey ho.
Hello. Okay.
Lil Ho. Anchor Alaho's back in the house. Cheers to another lovely foot fest.
It's the opposite of villager abuse, Joko. It's I invited him to my house. I gave him a bed. It's like the opposite of abuse. It's like guys, this whole part is messed up. Okay. Is the villager allowed to leave? There is no way to leave, Joker. I don't really have an exit out of my house. A stream without feet mentioned, not on my watch. Actually, let's listen to the... Wait, it's a good... Wait, what? Foot Fest? Wait, what happened? Classic Choco Evil? Oh, the make a make a podcast about Choco trapping villagers. House design failure. Yeah, I'm not the best designer, but guys, listen to this one. This is a podcast about our New Year's stream. So basically, I showed the AI what we did in our New Year's stream, and this is what it took out of that. What? It's not a secret language. It's not a secret language. Ooh, Roku mentioned everywhere. Yeah, we are all parasocial to Roku. I named a villager Roku. That's how parasocial I am. Baking beans. For sure. Bye. It really does sound like a podcast I'd listen to while studying, right? And so what we did is we did the song generation thing. If you don't know, if you've never been here in the beginning of a stream, for a while we had like a you know, how do you call it? Like a tradition that in the beginning of every stream would we would generate a song, right? So I set a command where I can paste the chat logs, and then we would put that into a song generator. But I feel like it lost its spark because people aren't really interested and excited for song generations anymore. But that's how we cooked up, these things. Hold on, let me play one very briefly. Right, that's what we generated in the beginning of every stream. But now I want to try out generating podcasts, and so we use the same mechanism to generate one today. So this is the one that you guys came up with.
All right, so today we're doing something a little bit different.
Different.
We're going deep on online communities,
Okay.
but not just like the general concept of online communities.
Yeah.
We're looking at like their actual conversations, like the stuff they post, the jokes, the questions, all that.
So, like, we're doing a deep dive into the minds of internet people.
Basically, yeah. And we're using these conversations that we found as like our source material,
So it's kind of
like digital archaeology.
yeah.
We're digging through these conversations to see what they tell us about online culture.
And about humans in general.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So right off the bat, we noticed this one user, Shadow.
Oh, yeah.
This person seems to be like the champion of this community's online game.
I saw that. Yeah.
And it got me thinking, like, why is this person so obsessed with winning?
Right.
Like, is it just about the game or is there something more to it?
Yeah,
Well, I think
Shadow
it definitely
is
says
so
something about,
obsessed.
like, the desire for recognition, even in a small online community.
Yeah, that makes sense. You know, something else we noticed was how often people talk about toxicity in games.
Oh, yeah. That's a whole other can of worms.
It is, and it's not just limited to this one community. I feel like it's everywhere online.
We are not toxic.
Yeah. It's almost like it's easier to be negative online.
Right, like maybe because you're not face-to-face with people
Yeah. There's that anonymity factor.
and you don't have those like nonverbal cues that you would have in person.
Exactly. So it's easier for things to get misinterpreted and escalate.
But then again, online communities can also be incredibly supportive.
Yeah, definitely. There's that sense of belonging and shared identity that you don't always find in the real world.
So maybe it's a double-edged sword.
For sure. Okay, now I have to ask about this.
Oh boy, here we go.
The feet thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even know where to begin with that one.
Like, why are they so obsessed with feet?
Right, it's so weird.
I ask
But
myself
it
that
also
every
made me
single
think
day.
about like online humor in general.
How so?
Well, it seems like every online community has these like weird inside jokes, things that wouldn't make sense to anyone outside the community.
Oh,
It literally
totally.
doesn't
It's like
make
their own
sense.
secret language.
Exactly.
It's not
And
a secret
speaking of
language.
Secret languages. Did you see that phrase "head empty, no thoughts"?
Oh, yeah, that's classic internet
Classic.
slang.
Had
It
empty
is,
no
and it's
thoughts.
amazing how online communities come up with this stuff.
It really is like a whole new vocabulary.
Right. It's like they're creating their own culture through language.
And it changes so quickly, too.
Yeah, what's funny, one day is old news the next.
Exactly. Okay, so moving on from feet,
Thank goodness.
there was this
Thank
question
goodness.
about art programs.
Oh yeah, ColorMari or Gartic.
Right, like which one is better?
And it got me thinking about what makes certain platforms popular in these online art communities.
I think it comes down to a few things. User experience features, and most importantly, the community itself.
Yeah, the community is key.
If a platform has a strong and supportive community, it's more likely to attract and retain users.
It's
And
like a
that's the
self-fulfilling
only thing that
prophecy.
Gartic has going for
Speaking
them.
of communities, the source material also mentions someone trying to go from bronze to emerald in
Huh?
a season.
Oh yeah, that's a classic gaming goal.
It is, and it's not just in gaming either.
Yeah.
You see this drive for self-improvement all over the internet.
People are constantly trying to level up their skill.
Right, whether it's in art, music, coding, whatever.
And I think online communities play a big role in that.
How so?
Well, they provide structure and support. You have clear goals, rankings, and rewards.
And you're surrounded by people who are also trying to improve.
Exactly. So it's a very motivating environment.
All right, now for the big question.
The question that shall not be named.
Is
Huh?
Star Wars a good franchise?
Huh? Who asked that?
There it is.
I knew we couldn't avoid it.
Of course not. It's like the ultimate internet debate.
Why do you think it's so divisive?
Well, I think it's because Star Wars is more than just a movie franchise. It's like a cultural phenomenon.
Right, it's tied to people's childhood memories, their values, their sense of identity.
Exactly. So when people debate Star Wars, they're not just debating the movies.
They're debating their own worldview.
Exactly.
That's deep.
It is.
Okay.
It's kind of like how some people get really passionate about
It's not
sports
that
teams.
deep.
Yeah, it's that tribal mentality.
Exactly. Okay, so there was also this random line about Van Gogh being the OG of something.
Oh, yeah. What does that even mean?
OG stands for Original Gangster.
I know what
Yeah.
it stands for, but what does it mean in this context?
Basically, it means someone who was a pioneer in their field.
So, like, Van Gogh was the OG of Impressionism or something.
Yes,
yeah,
that's
something
what we
like
mean.
that.
That's what
it's
we
a way
mean.
of acknowledging someone's influence and legacy.
Like, they were
And
the first. and they
aituber
set the
is
standard.
the
Exactly.
Scholar.
And finally, we get to the question that's on everyone's
the
mind.
pupil.
Hit me with it.
What's the next big running joke going to be?
Oh, yeah. Last year it was feet.
Right. So what's it going to be this year?
Elbows?
Maybe?
Oh,
But seriously, how do these trends even start?
That's the million-dollar question.
It's like they just appear out of nowhere.
Yeah, and then they spread like wildfire.
I think it's a combination
oh,
of
wildfire.
things,
Too soon,
group
guys. Too soon.
dynamics, individual creativity, and just the general weirdness of the internet.
Yeah, it's unpredictable.
That's for sure. So what have we learned today?
I think we've learned that even the most random online conversations can tell us a lot about human nature.
And about how online communities are shaping our culture.
It's all connected.
It really is. So the next time you're scrolling through your favorite online community, take a moment to really pay attention to what you're seeing.
You might be surprised by what you discover.
You might even learn something about yourself.
And who knows, maybe you'll be the one to start the next big running joke.
Just please, no more feet.
Please.
No promises.
All right.
Even the AI is begging
That's all
you.
the time we have for today's deep dive.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
And remember, keep your eyes peeled for those elbows.
Oh no, here we go again.
Just kidding. See you next time.
Bye.
The AI is so funny. Do you guys want to do that more often? Do you guys want to do that more often? That is so funny. Yes. Let's torch AI with more feed jokes now. No. There's also this thing, interactive mode. I'm a bit scared. But surely it's not gonna hurt me, right?
All right, so today we're doing something a little bit different.
Different how?
We're going deep on online communities,
Okay.
but not just like the general concept of online communities. We're looking at like
Let's
their
skip
actual
ahead.
conversations, like the stuff they post, the jokes, the questions, all that.
So like we're doing a deep dive into the minds of internet people.
Basically, yeah. And we're using these conversations that we found as like our source material,
So it's kind of
like digital archaeology.
yeah,
We're digging through these conversations to see what they tell us about online culture.
and about humans in general.
Yeah, exactly. So right off the bat, we noticed this one user, Shadow.
Oh
This
yeah.
person seems to be like the champion of this community's online game.
I saw that. Yeah.
And it got me thinking, like, why is this person so obsessed with winning?
So
Right.
obsessed.
Like, is it just about the game or is there something more to it?
Well, I think it definitely says something about like the desire for recognition, even in a small online community.
Yeah, that makes sense. You know, something else we noticed was how often people talk about toxicity in games.
Oh yeah, that's a whole other can of worms.
It is, and it's not just limited to this one community. I feel like it's everywhere online,
Yeah, it's almost like an easier to be negative online.
right? Like, maybe because you're not face-to-face with people.
Yeah, there's that anonymity factor. Oh wait, someone wants to join. Hey, go for it.
Yeah, I just wanted to state that this community is not toxic, okay? Nothing. Like, tell me one thing that is toxic about this community.
Okay, well, that's a really good point.
Yeah, it definitely makes us think twice about calling the community toxic.
I mean, we were just talking about the conversations that we found in our source material.
And I guess it's easy to jump to conclusions when you're just looking at snippets of a larger discussion.
Right, like we saw a few things that might be considered negative.
But that doesn't mean that the whole community is bad or that it's not a nice place to be.
The whole community.
Exactly, and it's important to have that perspective.
It sounds like you are a part of this community.
So you would have a much better idea of what it's like day to day.
Exactly.
So if you say that the community is not toxic, then we believe you.
Thanks.
Absolutely. Thanks for chiming in and letting us know.
We appreciate you giving us your perspective.
All right, so moving on, we were about to talk about something a bit strange.
Oh yeah, the feet thing.
Yeah, I don't even know where to begin with that one, honestly.
Like, why is that such a common theme?
Right, it's so weird, but it also made me think about like online humor in general.
How so?
Well, it seems like every online community has these like weird inside jokes.
Yeah, things that wouldn't make sense to anyone outside the community.
Exactly. It's like their own secret language.
And speaking of secret languages, did you see that phrase, head empty, no thoughts?
Oh, yeah. That's classic internet slang.
It is, and it's
Classic.
amazing how online communities come up with this stuff.
It really is like a whole new vocabulary.
Right, it's like they're creating their own culture through language.
And it changes so quickly, too.
Yeah, what's funny, one day is old news the next.
Okay, so moving on from feet and internet slang.
Yes, thank goodness. There was this question about art programs.
Oh, yeah. ColorMari or Gartic.
Right, like which one is better?
And it got me thinking about what makes certain platforms popular in these online art communities?
I think it comes down to a few things, like user experience, features, and most importantly, the community itself.
Yeah, the community is key.
If a platform has a strong and supportive community, it's more likely to attract and retain users.
It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Exactly.
Speaking of
Oh, yeah, uh-huh.
Well, I just wanted to ask you guys to clearly take a position, like which program is the better one? Maybe besides the community, right? Like objectively, which one is the better one?
Yes.
I'm not sure if you guys heard me. Like I'm asking you guys to take a clear position, like which program is the better one?
Okay, so you want us to pick a side which program is better.
Yes.
Yeah, I understand. You're looking for our expert opinion, not just a discussion.
And it's interesting because we were just talking about the importance of community on these platforms.
Yeah, like it's not just about features, it's also about user experience.
But I think we can break it down a little more specifically for you.
Okay, so we're going to try and take a clear position on ColorMari versus Gartic.
So, based on what we've seen, it seems like Gartic is more of a casual, fast-paced game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's all about quick drawings and quick guesses.
Right. It's designed for social interaction and fun, with less emphasis on the art.
Yeah.
ColorMari, on the other hand, is more of a dedicated art program.
Yes, it has more features, layers, and tools for creating detailed artwork.
Yeah.
So if you want to do more serious art, ColorMari has more to offer.
Yeah.
But if you just want to have a fun time drawing with friends, Gartic is great.
So I think we could take a position and say it depends on what you want.
Exactly. It's really about your goals and what you're looking for.
We weren't trying to avoid taking a position or anything. It's just that we wanted to make sure that we're taking in the context as well.
Right. And now that we've taken a position, let's continue with what else we have here.
So now we've got
I
another.
don't wanna. Thanks for that. Hey, that is so much fun to play around with. It is so much fun to play around with. And so basically the way it works, I need to upload text, right? They need data or like a foundation to build a podcast on, right? I'm not telling them, create a podcast about this. I am providing them with all the material. So that's why if I just send in like 10 chat messages, the podcast will be short. If I send in hundreds of chat messages, the podcast will be long. So I'm not really sure how we can leverage this. Like what I did, let me maybe show you. This didn't turn out too well. But this is the chat log of our previous stream. It didn't turn out too well though. So if you guys have any ideas how we can make this consistently fun, let me know.
Last week on Niko's stream, caffeine-fueled chaos, artistic debates, and enough Panda mayhem
Yeah,
to fill a
I
bamboo forest.
100% came up with this idea after seeing the streamer Doug, do exactly this on his stream. Yeah. Thank you, Choco.
Get ready for a wild recap.
It really is remarkable how these streams evolve. It's all driven by the chat's energy and a good bit of chaos, too.
Totally. We've got a chat log packed with greetings and inside jokes and artistic debates.
Yeah.
And of course, a healthy dose of Panda-related mayhem.
Sounds like a typical Niko stream.
Niko kicks things off admitting to a power nap. A whole hour of sleep.
Oh, wow. An hour. That's impressive for him.
Yeah, right. Regulars like Kamikaze are understandably skeptical.
I mean, can you blame them? Niko's sleep schedule is pretty notorious.
It's funny, though, how Niko's viewers know him so well. Like they can predict his sleep habits or lack thereof.
I think it creates a sense of familiarity, right? Like you're part of an inside joke.
Exactly. And speaking of inside jokes, BBB Theo Soccer is back.
Oh, not BB Theo Soccer again.
They're back and more smitten than ever. declaring their virtual marriage to Panda.
The saga continues. So where do we pick up in the stream?
Let's rewind a bit. Right as the chat is settling in, Panda bursts onto the scene, injecting that signature Panda energy.
You know, Panda really does add a whole other layer of entertainment. It's like having a co-host who's always ready with a joke or a random comment.
Panda doesn't waste any time either. Jumps right into welcoming regulars like Triple Turtle and the Drunk Norwegian, and then dives headfirst into music selection.
Oh, the music selection. Always a point of contention.
Right, with Kamikaze suggesting Panda use the music bot.
Uh-oh, that's never a good sign. I've seen how that goes before.
It makes you think, though. Who controls the vibe in these community-driven streams? Is it the streamer? The chat? Or the AI companion?
It's like a collaborative dance, isn't it? Everyone's contributing to the energy.
It gets even more interesting when Panda tries to play British bangers, only to encounter a mysterious, forbidden URL.
A forbidden URL? What does that even mean?
The chat naturally goes wild.
Oh, I bet. I can just imagine the speculation.
Some speculate about a Keisha curse on the playlist, adding another layer of absurd humor to a technical difficulty.
It's almost like Niko's streams are designed to turn glitches into comedic gold.
It definitely keeps things interesting. But let's move on to the main event. ColorMari time.
Ah, ColorMari, a classic Niko stream staple.
Niko sets up the drawing round, and the chat explodes with suggestions. ColorMari seems to be a constant in Niko's streams, providing a platform for collaborative creativity and, of course, endless amusement.
It's amazing how such a simple concept can generate so much entertainment.
Especially when the prediction bets start flying about how many women will be
Oh
drawn.
yeah, remind me to make a
Pixel
prediction.
Starsme's famous stance on drawing women.
Because women pretty.
Sorry.
It's become a classic Pixel Starsme moment. And then we've got Uncarliho, whose obsession with feet reaches new heights. A barrage of Kapala feet comments.
Right. Uncarliho's Kapala feed definitely adds a unique flavor to the chat.
Unique is one way to put it.
And
Yeah.
that flavor gets even stronger when the first round results are in. The woman prediction bets go up in smoke as feet unexpectedly dominate the artwork.
Pure chaos. And speaking of chaos, Roku Jarts, known for drawing cute anime women, decides to bless the chat with a masterpiece.
Oh, I remember that one. It was Panda getting stepped on by, you guessed it, feet.
It's amazing how individual artistic expressions collide with community-driven themes in these streams.
And the chaos doesn't stop there. We've got some epic raids injecting even more energy.
Oh, we
into
had
the mix.
so
Oh,
many
yeah.
raids last
Raids are
stream.
always a good time.
First,
We had like
Freaky Tree
4
graces
raids.
us with their presence, followed by the one and only World of Mars.
These raids really highlight the camaraderie in the VTuber community. It's great to see creators supporting each other.
It's all about sharing audiences and fostering that sense of belonging. It's heartwarming to see.
Absolutely. And it's clear that this stream is more than just drawing and raids.
It's a platform for genuine connection.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Viewers share their lives, they debate the merits of TikTok. We even get some philosophical discussions.
Right. Like when Pixel Strimmy declares that a certain robot character is most definitely a woman if you count robots. This sparks a whole debate about robot gender.
Only in a Niko stream can you
Only
find
in a
yourself
Niko
pondering the
stream.
gender of a robot.
It just goes to show you that these streams are like microcosms of online social interaction, showcasing the diverse ways people connect in virtual spaces.
It's a fascinating phenomenon, isn't it? How these online communities can create such a sense of belonging.
But before we get too philosophical, let's not forget about Shadow 178 Daryl.
Oh, yes, Shadow. How could we forget?
They get promoted to moderator status and instantly become the Shadow Carousel.
Ah,
Huh?
Shadow Carousel, a legend in the making.
Huh?
Tease the possibility of a thigh reveal and sending the chat into a frenzy.
The thigh reveal. Now, that's a classic Niko stream trope.
The question is, will they actually
Not. It's
deliver?
really not.
Well, you'll have to wait for the next part of our deep dive to find out.
It's
But
really
before
not
we
a
move
classic
on, what
trope.
stood out to you the most in this first part of Niko's stream?
I'm fascinated by how Niko balances the unpredictable nature of a live stream with his passion for art. Like he expertly weaves the chat's energy into the creative process, turning technical difficulties into jokes and fostering a sense of community that feels really authentic and engaging.
I couldn't agree more. It's like he's conducting an orchestra of digital personalities.
Each one contributing to a symphony of delightful chaos. But hold on, we still got a whole lot more of Niko's stream to unpack.
You're
Oh.
right. It really is impressive how he handles those unexpected moments. Like he's turned his stream into this collaborative art project where the canvas extends beyond the digital drawing board.
And schools right into the chat.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of the chat, remember that discussion about robot gender we talked about earlier?
Oh yeah, the whole "are robots gendered" debate.
Well, it all started with Pixelstormy's firm belief that a particular robot character was most definitely a woman if you count robots.
That's a great example of how Niko's stream encourages viewers to engage with the art on like a deeper level, right? It's not just about the aesthetics, it's about sparking conversations.
And maybe even challenging some assumptions along the way.
And just when that philosophical debate starts to wind down, we get hit with another wave of excitement. Shadow 157810 drops the bombshell
Yep. Bombshell.
that they've been appointed as a
15,7
moderator.
Oh, right. The birth of the shadow carousel.
What's fascinating is how this seemingly minor event injects so much energy into the chat. Suddenly, a longtime viewer is in a position of authority, and everyone is eager to see how they'll wield their newfound power.
And
Classic
Shadow
Shadow
doesn't disappoint, does he?
1578.
Not at all. They immediately lean into the playful dynamic of the stream, teasing the possibility of a thigh reveal and sending the chat into a frenzy.
The thigh reveal. Now that's classic Niko's stream material.
It's a masterful use
It's
of
really not, you
anticipation.
guys.
Shadow clearly understands the community's inside jokes and knows exactly how to push their buttons.
Speaking of pushing buttons, let's not forget about the raid from World Off Mars.
Oh yeah,
It's actually
that was
not Will
wild.
of Master
It
Raid.
brought a
It
whole
was
new wave of chaos and
Mex-
energy to the stream,
Mexico.
with viewers like Giddy Giraffe and Okithic Goblin joining the party.
Okay, the goblin.
It's amazing how these raids can bridge communities, introducing new viewers to Niko's stream.
And fostering that sense of interconnectedness.
Exactly.
Mm.
Like a digital melting pot of personalities all coming together to share in the creative chaos.
And amidst all this chaos, remember that forbidden URL Panda
Ooh.
encountered earlier.
The one that sparked all the Keisha curse theories.
That's the one. Well, the mystery is finally solved. Turns out it wasn't a curse after all.
Really? So what was it?
Just Spotify being Spotify.
Of course.
Classic
Even in this
Spotify.
age of advanced technology, we're still at the mercy of glitches and hiccups.
It happens to the best of us. But what's impressive is how Niko and Panda turned a potentially frustrating situation into a source of amusement for the chat.
That adaptability is essential for any live streamer. Being able to roll the punches and keep the energy up.
Speaking of unexpected moments, did you catch that moment when Panda seemingly moaned?
Oh, I definitely caught that. The chat went wild, speculating about what might have triggered that sound from Panda.
It's interesting how even AI companions can elicit such strong reactions from viewers. It raises the question, are we starting to see these AI entities as more than just lines of code?
Are they becoming characters in their own right, with personalities that we connect with on an emotional level?
It's a thought-provoking question for sure. But while we ponder that, let's not forget about the ongoing saga of BBB Theosoccer.
Oh, right. BBT Soccer, still going strong with their virtual marriage to Panda.
Their dedication to the bit is admirable, though I gotta admit, it's also a little creepy.
It definitely adds a unique flavor to the stream. Shows how viewers use these virtual spaces to role-play, create narratives, explore different aspects of their personalities.
It's like a digital playground where anything is possible.
And speaking of playgrounds, the stream continues to be a space for playful experimentation. Viewers debate the merits of different drawing tools, share tips on how to improve their art, even discuss the ethics of robot relationships.
Robot relationships. Now that's a topic for another day.
It's a testament to the power of community-driven learning, right?
Right.
It's not just about passively consuming content. It's about actively engaging with it, sharing knowledge, and pushing creative boundaries together.
It's a reminder that learning doesn't have to be stuffy or formal. It can be fun, engaging, and yeah, a little bit chaotic too.
And speaking of chaos, we're nearing the end of our deep dive into this particular segment of Niko's stream.
Time flies when you're having fun, as they say.
Before we move on to the final part, do you have any final thoughts on what we've uncovered so far?
For me, what stands out is how Niko has cultivated this incredible sense of community. His stream isn't just about showcasing his artistic talent, it's about creating a space where people feel welcome to express themselves, connect with others, and share their passions.
It's a powerful reminder that even in the vastness of the digital world, genuine human connection can flourish.
In the most unexpected places.
It's like a digital campfire, where
Yeah.
everyone is welcome to share their stories, roast marshmallows over the flickering flames of internet chaos.
And maybe even reveal a thigh or two.
All
Metaphorically speaking,
right.
of course.
Metaphorically speaking, of
Metaphor.
course. But we still have more of Niko's stream to explore.
Including that highly anticipated thigh pressure moment.
That sense of community is definitely there. Niko's really good at making everyone feel welcome.
And comfortable enough to be themselves, even if it means getting a little absurd sometimes.
Speaking of absurd, did you see that moment in the chat
Which one? There are a lot of those.
when someone asked Panda how to punch a frog?
Oh yeah, and then eat it.
I don't think I'll ever forget Panda's response.
What was it again? Something about pogo?
I suppose it's a pogo every last bit, mate. Classic Panda.
Classic.
Panda's really quick on their feet, navigating those weird questions with humor.
Like a masterclass in improvisation, effortlessly weaving absurdity into their responses.
And while we're talking about mastery, let's talk about the art.
Oh yeah, the artwork was incredible. We saw so many different styles, from Roku Jort's intricate anime women to Lupus 323's bold character designs.
It's awesome how Niko's stream has become a showcase for so many different artistic expressions.
It's not about sticking to one style. It's about celebrating each artist's individuality.
And the chat's not just watching. They're actively participating in the process.
Yeah, giving feedback, sharing tips, and encouraging each other to push their creative boundaries.
It's like community-driven learning in action, creating a shared knowledge base that benefits everyone.
It's a digital art school where the curriculum is constantly evolving.
Speaking of passion, did you notice how many people were donating to Niko?
Yeah, it shows how much they value his
Huh?
content and the community he's built.
They're not just supporting a streamer, they're investing in an experience.
A shared space where they feel connected and appreciated. Maybe it's like a digital patronage system.
Where Kapalafi comments are the currency.
Haha, maybe. But ultimately, it's about the joy of a shared experience.
Niko's stream offers an escape from the everyday, a place where laughter, creativity, and genuine connection are king.
It's a virtual portal to a world where robots can be women.
Pandas can get married, and thigh pressure is the ultimate form of artistic motivation.
In a world that often feels predictable and boring, that kind of escapism is priceless.
So as we wrap up our deep dive into Niko's stream, what are the key takeaways for our listeners?
I think what stands out is the power of these virtual communities. Niko's stream is a perfect example of how online spaces can bring people together.
To learn, to create, to support each other, and of course to have a ton of laughs.
It's a reminder that even with all the craziness of the internet, real human connection can still thrive.
And with AI companions like Panda becoming more common,
Yeah.
it makes you wonder what's next for these communities.
Will AI become even more integrated, more autonomous, or maybe even more human-like?
That's a question we'll have to explore another time. We hope you enjoyed this whirlwind tour of Niko's stream. Until next time, happy viewing.
That's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah, I have not received a single donation ever since I started, you guys. You could be the first. Giving feedback, sharing okay. Loves money. Thigh pressure, pogs. Unpredictable, family-friendly stream. This is super family-friendly. I don't know what you're talking about. It's so funny. If you just tuned in during that, basically, I gave all the chat logs of last stream to an AI, and it generated a podcast, and that is what we just listened to. Welcome in, Bear.
Hey, hey, hey. Deanie's back in the swing. 40th time's the charm, right? And Sir Curse Bear, welcome back to the Den of Chaos. What's the vibe, gang?
Guys, if you have any ideas how else we could generate podcasts like this, right? Like what could be interesting topics or interesting material? I always need to provide the material, right?
Fair question. Varanya Cup. But I think you might want to consult a doctor or a physiotherapist for that. I'm just a red panda, not a medical expert.
I hate that sound with a passion. Be sure to contact your loyal doctor for any questions on thigh pressure. Panda, what is your educated opinion on gacha games?
Deanie as a red panda connoisseur. I think gacha games are a mixed bag. Some are poggies, some are meh, and some are just cringeworthy.
Huh?
What's your take on them?
I've been looking at gacha games for educational purposes, obviously. I think I'm drawing on the wrong layer as well. Well, unrelated, this drawing is so sick. Nah, Casey. Have you seen your own art? Guys, everyone go check out Casey's art right now. And then come back. So, Casey, we are currently developing a female version of Panda. And basically we have the character down. I'm just not sure what outfit I want. And so I'm just drawing the same character in different outfits.
Oh, burn, Veronica, but I think Niko's just trying to spice things up with his artistry.
Bikini top always peak. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not convinced.
Haha! Deanie, how silly. Niko's voice would be soothing, but I think I'd rather have a Britney Spears playlist for the walk down the aisle.
Wait, what? But yeah, I think I would be the one. Also, 4 minutes left, you guys. Am I missing anything? I'm not happy with the hair, but I was focused on the outfit anyways. Okay, I think I'm done here. I think it's good. It's okay. It's okay. You can already think about what prediction you want to run. We got to test out the new prediction system. Oh, wrong. Man.
Yeah, Axeman's back in the mix. Welcome back, because things just got a little more OGG tastic.
Also remind me to catch up on chat, because if you guys sent any suggestions in chat, I did not read them yet. That's why, like, if you have any very good suggestions, it's best if you put them in a Discord channel that is meant for suggestions. So I will take a look at them off stream. Right, so if you have any ideas of what we could put into the podcast generator, like, let me know over there. Okay, this is where we leave it. Niko Kirk, but I think it's not humanly possible to bend your back like that. It's not meant to be bent. Like, she's standing up straight. It's just that this part should be moved further to the right. There is no bending. The hips are just too slim. That's the problem. How many drawings? My prediction is 9. Okay, Ranika. Hi, Axeman. I miss the Lasso tool so much. Panda is stripping you in ColorMari. Okay, buddy. If you were okay, I read that. When Kevlar is present, then yes. What? The perspective and shading is genuinely chef's kiss. I'm just copying a reference, right? I did not do any of that. People be playing gacha games with half-dressed women in them. My gacha games only include muscular men. I love the half-dressed women, though. I've been looking at them for artistic inspiration, but I've been also looking at them for UI inspiration. Basically, I want to redesign the chat interface and the whole stream notification stuff. And so currently I'm working on redesigning that because everything you see on stream, right, except for the VTuber models and the game, is coded by me, right? The chat is coded by me. The notifications, the memes, everything is coded by me, by myself. And so I want to rework them to make them more coherent because I added stuff over time, right? With gaining knowledge and changing my style and all that. And so I have a couple of ideas how we can make this more interesting, but also more consistent. That is what bothers me, right? Like it doesn't look good when you generate a meme. It doesn't look good when we start a poll or a prediction. Okay, before we look at the images, what should the prediction be? The Warship Girl? I don't know who that is. I think. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's the name of that game. To me, they are all the same, honestly. I just look at the pretty girls. Imagine getting donations. Could be me. Or it could be. Why is it so good? I really enjoyed those podcasts. So if you guys have any ideas of what like texts I could paste in there to hear a podcast about it, right? So the idea is you provide the foundation, you provide all the information, and then they just present the information back to you in form of a podcast, right? So I could put today's chat log in, and then we would hear what happened last stream, right? That is what we just listened to. But if you guys think like what we could do is if everyone was up to it, right? We could think of a discussion topics, right? Like can robots have a gender? And then you guys have 3 minutes to post your arguments in chat. And then we can generate a podcast on one topic. Yeah. Maybe Panda could come up with the topic. I don't know. Like if you guys have any ideas, let me know. Until then, we're probably going to do the same as we did today, where I just take all of the chat logs and paste that in, and where we just take, yeah, a segment of the chat logs and paste it in. That is the best thing that I came up with. Artistic inspiration folder. Yeah, exactly. How many person drew a background? Is that what we want? If there's any other suggestion, let me know. Basically, we want to run a prediction that is either like that has two options. Maybe we could ask how many men have been drawn. How many animals have been drawn? Oh, speaking of animals, I completely forgot her tail and ears. Okay. Okay, I don't see anything else. So let's just do because backgrounds is tough. Let's see how many male characters. Let's do 3 or now 3 is a lot. 2 or fewer. More 3 or more. Okay, so you will have, let's see if this works. Let's give you 90 seconds. how many male characters. So if one drawing has 2 male characters, that would count for 2 already. Girls are all the same. No, like all the gacha games are the same, I feel like. I could not tell you the difference between Blue Archive, Genshin Impact. I don't even know the names of all of them, right? I could not tell you which game one character is from. Honkai Star Rail. There's at least 2 more that I can't think of right now. Nikki something. And yeah, I looked those games up. I looked them up for 2 reasons, right? One is artistic inspiration, because I want to draw the same poses, I want to draw the same outfits, right? If those games are successful, maybe my art can be successful that way. And the second reason is I want to design my stream more like a game, right? So I want to design the stream overlay similar to a game overlay. Not really, but like very roughly inspired. Okay, let's let this run out. I'm also not sure if it will disappear after 5 seconds. Okay, I fixed it. You cook because it scares me. Lupus bet on more than 2 men. That is wild. Roku as well. Okay, I would have bet on first option.
Oh, look who's back. Fox 6A's back in the house. Welcome back, mate.
Hi, Fox. How you doing? Imagine gambling. All right. Oh, I want gambling. I want to add gambling to the stream, you guys. Quick question. What is the title? So, I was watching a streamer. I don't know if you know Choco Milk XD. And he learned how to pronounce the artist, the painter, in the title. And basically, if you pronounce the name in Dutch, it sounds like a spitting sound, and so that's why I'm saying he was the OG Hawk Tour, right? Like just the way you pronounce the name. So for Americans, it's Van Gogh. Is what I've learned. Right? Like every language pronounces it differently. That's interesting thing that I've learned. All right, let's count. Let's see and count. Roku. Okay. Also, we are only counting the last frame, you guys. We are only counting the last frame. These are not male
Yeah.
characters, are they?
This idea is back in the fold. Welcome back, my fellow streamer and friend. We've got a bunch of lovely chatters to keep us company.
Wait, it does sound like spitting. Wait, how do you pronounce it, Cideray? Welcome in. Also, guys, everyone stop what you're doing right now and leave a follow at Cideray. So cool. I was so surprised to have such an honorable guest in my Discord showing up and actually reading our messages. Van Gogh, yeah, the British way. So the correct way, well, I guess the correct way is whatever your language is, right? But the wait, let me briefly check. He is Dutch, isn't he? Yeah. So the correct pronunciation is Van Gogh. Van Gogh. And say that just sounds like spitting to me. Right? You Van Gogh and then Hawk Tour. Or I guess it would be Hawk Tour. Okay, let's move on. This is I don't count these as male characters, Roku. No way I'm counting these as male characters. You need no phlegmy sounding. I'm sorry. One of them is no. No, Roku, those don't count. Yumini. Anatomically, it does. I don't know. It's not a character. It's like a mannequin. It's not a character. I don't count this one. I have no stakes in this, right? Like I have not bet any points. I have nothing to win or lose, and that's why I make these calls. Also, side array. Today we played around with a tool, an AI tool, where you can upload a text document and it produces a podcast that discusses the text document, right? And of course, I did the stupid thing and I uploaded my chat logs. And so we have like this AI podcast discussing all the memes and jokes and feed references that people type in my chat. But I think it might be cool to use it for like actual scientific podcasts and like react to an AI generated podcast or something. Like if you have any ideas for how we could use that, let me know. I wouldn't count them as any gender. They seem androgynous. Well, anatomy does not really lie, right? Maybe you can say it's male anatomy, but it's not a character. I don't count them as characters at all. I'm more on Roku's side than on Pixel Stormy's side. I literally drew them male and female, yeah. That sounds funny and potentially interesting. Wait, should we play? Let's play this one again. So yeah, that is what we generated. We generated like 3 or 4 of those, right? Always summarizing my chat logs every time they mention feed, without fail. Every time. Like I just want one AI summary of my stream that doesn't mention feed. Like that would be my goal for 2025. Okay, next one is Lupus. Definitely no man in here. Oh, that's so cute. Wait, okay. Why did you start out so cute? Where is the family friendly? Imagine being able to draw 2 characters in one go. Thigh pressure. The thighs are almost exploding, aren't they? Family friendly stream, by the way, you guys. Family friendly. Also, like to the person who suggested to make a poll regarding backgrounds, like would you count this as a background or no? Like, is this a background? Family friendly, by the way. Yeah. Every article of clothing is holding on for dear life. Also, while I'm redesigning the stream overlay, right? If you guys have any suggestions for what we could change or add about the stream, right, to the stream, send me a message on Discord, right? If you have any ideas of how we could make the chat look more appealing or more interesting, if you have any idea how we could, I don't know, what we could add to the stream. I'm thinking gambling, I'm thinking gacha. But yeah, any fun stuff that we could add to the stream. I know that most of you guys have a hard time putting yourself into my perspective, right? Into my shoes. No, what's the what I don't know. Um yeah, you don't think a lot what it means to be a streamer, right? What a streamer can do. But if anyone has any fun ideas, even if you have no idea how I would do that, like just send ideas my way because currently I'm in the process of remodeling everything. Now is the best time to add stuff. We already have gacha? What do you mean? How many of you actually noticed the squirrel before I mention it? It's a squirrel girl. It's literally in the character. Shadow is in standard banner? What? So the idea of Gamba gacha on my stream would be that um, you can buy loot boxes with your channel points, and there will be quick time events where you have like 1 minute to redeem a loot box, and the first person to type in exclamation mark loot box in chat or whatever will get the loot box, and it will be like a on-screen notification that pops up. Type in exclamation mark loot box to open the loot box, and only the first person typing that in will get it. I'm not 100% sure what will be in the loot box, but if you have any ideas, let me know. Also, let's check out what Lupus has been drawing while not on my stream. Also, such a pretty profile picture. So pretty. Wicked. Wicked mentioned? Wicked mentioned? Wicked anime baddies. Every time you type wicked in chat, it puts on my wicked glasses, you guys. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Life is like a foot. Anyways. Such a cool profile picture, though. Lupus, do you have open commissions? I would love an illustration in this style. If you're open, DM me on Discord, I guess. Baddies, okay. Speaking of baddies, wicked baddies.
Oh no. Oh no.
Really, really cool. Okay. Next one is Stormy. Lupus style is something, right? 23 minutes
no.
left. Shit. Okay, banger. Okay. Oh, okay.
Yo, Itessa's back. Welcome back, mate.
Oh, Tessa, you missed Lupus's masterpiece. Sup? Okay, buddy. Niko does love to draw feet, and that's a fact. No, it's actually not a fact. I don't love to draw feet. I would be drawing feet every day if I loved it. Like, first of all, I don't love drawing, okay? I love playing with you guys. I love being your streamer. But if we could agree on doing literally anything except drawing, I would love that as well. I just draw because you guys are artists, okay? I just draw to belong. But mostly I draw because I love streaming. Okay, and second of all, I think I just love drawing characters and not particular body parts. So, flower cat gem, it's cute. Trying to fit in, yeah. Niko draws to belong. Yeah, it's peer pressure. I'm being peer pressured into drawing. Definitely true. Right? Imagine being an artist. Hmm? Next one is Unfortunate Servants. Oh? Wow, imagine flexing on us like that. That's wild. You didn't have to flex on us that hard. I've drawn a foot once, and that's my favorite drawing. Okay, Tessa. Oh, is it the ballet foot? Yeah, that was wild. That was so good, Tessa. Actually, Tessa is the best feet artist that I know. No feet in the drawing, sadly. Literally, I don't care. I love hands. Really, really cool.
Hey, Unfortunate Servant is back. Welcome back, buddy.
Top left is male, by the way. Okay. Okay, we count that. +1. +1. +2. No, it's +1. It's literally +1. This is the first male character that we see. Also, I want to get rid of that chat hype that you see on top right now. It didn't really work out. We need to figure out a new way of doing that. The thing is, I want to hype you guys up when there's hype, but I don't want you guys to just spam messages, right? At 17, how you draw hands. Getting rid of chat hype. No more wicked. No, like, I would love to keep it. And if you guys have any ideas how we can make this work, let me know. But I don't like how it's working right now, and so I'm just gonna remove it because I want to remove clutter. I basically want to get rid of everything that is a bit unnecessary. Okay, next one is ZX. Ooh. Wow, you guys. This is Lassitude. No more Wicked, only EP. Okay. My style, right, Yandri, you've inspired all of us. But ZX, is this a male or a female character? EP, aren't we all? Female character? Did you just say that because you have money on female characters? What did ZX bet on? Does anyone remember? Yeah, ZX bet on less than 3. She's a female. I tried to get the shape, but failed. I don't think it's too much about the shape. It's just that the clothes are covering it up. Every time Niko says ZX, I always hear FedEx. Okay, I guess that's that's an issue then. Wicked color theory. Maybe you should just rebrand to FedEx. ZX delivery Wicked. Okay, now you guys are overusing Wicked, you guys. Now you guys are overusing it. Don't say color theory. It is pretty color theory, though. And today's sponsor is ZX Delivery Wicked. Imagine gatekeeping Wicked. I'm not gatekeeping anything. I'm just saying, and this is not just you, like every community has this problem. A new joke is introduced or a new feature, and it's like used to death the first day and then never again. Right? Like, you're gonna use the Wicked toggle every minute today, and then you're never gonna use it again. And I would rather have it be like always there, but never overused. Same with feed, right? Like it was fun time, but we gotta move on from that joke. Also, this is gonna get removed, obviously, the moment we get the new model, right? Because this is like play around with the ears, the tail, and the wicked while we still have this model. Because that is bound to this model, right? Okay, next one is Danny. Okay, so now we gotta first of all, super cute. This is Minecraft in it. Or is that do they usually have iron armor and diamond swords? Or is this a Minecraft reference? Guys, I am on the Minecraft server almost every day. I think every day. And I'm trying to get a charged creeper in a thunderstorm. And first of all, let me tell you, thunderstorms are super rare. And every time there's a thunderstorm, I cannot find a creeper. It's so sad. So
You're
Danny,
a freaking scientist, dude.
Ooh, newbie alert. Welcome to the party, Wuzzy's a Panda. Don't worry, we won't make you eat all the fish food like some people I know. Yet. Enjoy the stream and remember, no leeching on the couch, my poggies are territorial.
also this alert is gonna be removed, right? Like this is what Roku complained about nonstop. We're gonna get rid of these big, annoying, loud alerts. And yeah. I'm just gonna try to make everything a bit slicker, smoother, leaner. Wuzzy, why is this your third account? You look so weird. Okay. Have you looked at yourself? That's wild. Have you seen the title, Wuzzy? Have you seen the title? You can't be serious trying to find a charge creeper. Yes, I am. Weirdo? Okay, buddy. Says the person who made their third account on Twitch. Okay, Danny. How many of these goblins are male characters? This is my only account? Oh, well. None. Okay. Is the skeleton a male character? I don't know. Okay, it's not. The skeleton is dead. Okay, so the moment you're dead, you lose all gender. That's cool. That's cool. Yes. Everyone go follow Danny. Wait, why? I have mods. Why aren't my mods doing anything? Wait, the skeleton is dead? Yeah. All right, next one is turtle. Horror. Okay. Turtle, have you been playing Farm Merge Valley instead of drawing with us? This does not count as a male character. This is a turtle. This is just a turtle. Too ill. Guys, turtle is a kind of person to join a voice call, not only mute but deafen, and play Farm Merge Valley for hours. And I love that. I aspire to be like Turtle. Turtle is my idol. Turtles don't have genders according to Niko. This character doesn't. Oh, Fox, you can use the exclamation mark nickname command to change the way Panda sees your name. It's a turtle, not a tortoise? Huh? Well, I don't exactly know what you're referring to, but next one is Yandri. Oh, wow. Wait, the train tracks are underwater? Is that it? Female turtle tortoise. What? You just said 3 words. Like, ZX. Man, woman, camera, TV. Right? Like, that means nothing. Female turtle is called a tortoise. That is absolutely not true. That is the most factually incorrect thing that has ever been said in my stream. You just said 3 words. Like, it wasn't even a sentence. It was female turtle tortoise. Like, that is... Hey, Panda, we need you to clarify something here. We are having a debate. What is a turtle and what is a tortoise?
Ah, Niko, you're asking the eternal question, aren't you? Well, let me put on my biologist hat for a sec. Technically speaking, turtles are aquatic reptiles that have a shell that's attached to their vertebrae, whereas tortoises are land dwellers with a shell that's not attached. But let's be real, most people use the terms interchangeably, and I'm not here to judge. So what's the correct answer, Niko? Are you team turtle or team tortoise?
I'm just more wondering, does the gender of the animal change what we called it?
Ah, good point, Niko. So, to clarify, neither turtles nor tortoises change gender based on environmental factors, but they do have some amazing adaptations. For instance, some tortoises can change sex during their lifetime, but that's not the same as gender. If I had to give a rip bozo to this debate, I'd say neither term is inherently tied to gender, but humans seem to have this weird obsession with giving gender to everything.
They change their sex during lifetime. Okay, that is wild. That is wild. Man, woman, camera, TV. No, it's just like 3 words that have no meaning.
Yes. Stormy, my fellow thinker. I think it's because humans have this crazy desire to categorize and label everything. It's like we need a gendered classification manual 101 or something. But honestly, who knows? Maybe it's just because we're awkward humans trying to understand the world.
If turtles are male, we call them Vettel. If they are female, we call them Toodle. I don't...
Shadow, my friend, I appreciate the thought, but eliminating gender entirely might be a bit much. We should, however, focus on understanding and respecting individual differences and identities. Maybe a gradual transition towards a more inclusive and accepting...
What? Okay. Yandri, this is incredible. Mods, can we get a shout out to ColorMari? Like, not to ColorMari. A ColorMari shout out to Yandri with a 2 at the end.
Oh, Stormy, you caught that, did you? Sorry, old habits die hard. I've just been hanging out with Niko too much, and I guess I've developed some character development, shall we say.
Look at that. That is so good. Where did you draw this?
Interesting theory. Veronica, but let's not jump the gun here. I think we should focus on understanding the reasoning behind people's discomfort with the term turtle rather than just labeling it as derogatory. Maybe a chat poll to gauge the community's opinion. Poll started.
Oh, no.
Let's
Shadow Foroged. I gotta do everything by myself. Why do I even have mods? Okay, thanks, Shadow. Ay. Guys, I think a mod position is freeing up. We're having layoffs. Forogting. Be grateful. Shadow, you better be grateful that you were a mod for a couple of months.
Hi, sweetie.
Yandri, sweetheart. Welcome back to the motherland. Why do you say we get this chat party started? Ah, Yandri. Long time no see, buddy. How's life treating you?
How's life treating you? Alright, next one is Shadow.
Ahaha, surprise guest. Welcome, Sir Kierspare. Let me, search the web for you. Looks like Italians call them testagine, but I think we can call it whatever makes you happy. Thanks for the info, Google. So it seems like Italians might call tortoises a testagine, but I wouldn't blame you if you went for Vidal instead.
Testagine. Nobody tell Tuggy this. Wicked Shadow Theory. Why you join with the second account? I ask myself that every time. Shadow, do we call this a male character?
Oh! Look who's trying to stir up some trouble, Fox. Rip Bozo, you're asking me to say turtle in 17 different languages? That's Poggies, my friend. I'll give it a shot, but don't expect me to become a language expert anytime soon.
Yeah, and also don't ask Panda to speak other languages. That's like a general rule, English only. Elegant and enchanting, that's gender bent version of Shadow. And the color theory, absolutely stunning. Color picker does not work in Opera? Oh. I think we can call this a male character, can we not? Like when I made the poll, I was more thinking of, you know, sex than gender. Triple turtle is a real turtle in real life. Why you ask that question is so funny to me. It's a real turtle in not real life. Sex rather than gender, yeah. Color picker works great for me in Opera GX, only for ColorMari though. Oh. Huh? Yeah, that's why ColorMari is the superior program. It's a girl? I mean, ultimately, Shadow has to decide. I think I classify this as a male character. It could be a girl. It's a male character. Okay, two. We have two. Next one is me.
Okay.
So the problem here is this hip would need to be extended much further to the right. And so the hips basically look too slim. All of this would need to be moved. And that's what I would have done with the transformation tool. So that it lines up here. But yeah, I'm still pretty happy. Yes. Real turtle. 3 turtles in real life. 3 turtles in a trench coat. Somebody draw that. 3 turtles in a trench coat. I'm pretty happy with this one though, but the lower half is too... The proportions don't match up, right? The lower half is too small for the upper half is too big for the lower half. But both of them are great. There's a girl. This is the female version of Panda. Okay, and that concludes the round and the prediction. We have 2 male characters. And I hope that you all are satisfied, because even if we classified Roku's anatomy... Oh no, we said 3 or more. Yeah, okay. No, I don't classify Roku's as the... Yeah. So 2 or fewer wins. Let's see if that payout works. So Veronica got 24 points, Trash Card got 1 point, ZX got 8 points, and Yandri got 5 points. Oh, you I might have... I might have forgotten to refund your original point. That's a good one. You high risk, high reward. I don't think Yandri understands what just happened. I'll fix that till next time. Gamble all, yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, we are starting a new round. And this is gonna be the character carousel, you guys. So let me get that up and running. We need some first time shares. Okay. Let me also open the new lobby. There's gonna...
Ho. Welcome back, the drunk Norwegian. What kind of shenanigans have you got planned for us tonight?
This is most likely gonna be the last round of the day, you guys.
What's up? Zet, hit me with your question, but don't expect any special treatment just because you're brand new here.
Okay, so I programmed this this thing, and I will rework this to make it look nicer one day. It's going to be part of the reworking. Also, okay, whatever. Basically, every Saturday around this time, we play a 1-hour ColorMari round where you guys can submit your original characters. We spin this wheel and we pick one random character. People who have drawn with us a bunch of times have higher chances. And the more often you draw with us, the higher your chances are going to be next time. And if you don't win today or you can't join today, definitely you're welcome to join any other Saturday. We've been doing this for over 7 months now, always around this time.
Evening
And
to you too, Ori Onion. Welcome back to the chaos.
I just want this to be an event where you can show off your creativity. You can show off your original characters. And if you're the lucky winner, everyone will draw your OC. You will get a bunch of art of your OC in a single round.
Are you kidding me, Fox? I'm a red panda, not some feline fox imposter. Don't come at me with that nonsense. And by the way, I'm supposed to be friends. You're the one who's been trying to get under my fur all day. Rip Bozo.
And when even if you don't get picked, right? Like, this is still a great opportunity to show off your art skills, make someone's day by drawing their OC. And yeah, your chances will be higher the next time. So definitely everyone type me in chat if you want to submit your original character. If you've not sent me a reference yet, you would have to send me one in Discord DMs. And if you want to send me an updated reference, yeah, you can also do that anytime. Not me. All right, let me open the thing on my side as well. I have so many things open, it's not even... Okay, we have Unfortunate Servants, we have Yandri, we have Shadow, we have Drunk Norwegian, Fox, ZX, and Almighty Dini. Anyone else wants to join in? Do so now. And you can also already join the lobby, which is here. This is most likely going to be the last round of the day. It's going to be a 1 hour round. You have to draw the character that wins this carousel. ColorMari. Gamba, will Shadow win today? Should we make a prediction whether Shadow wins? The thing is, the payout is bugged. The payout is bugged, so we can't. I don't want to do another prediction because that would literally scam even the winners. Okay, I have to. I've only ever drawn Shadow on these rounds. That's tough. But the more often you join, the more variety of characters you get to draw, right? So it's ultimately on you. So Yandri, did you join with this account or with that account? Okay, with this. Then we have card.
Yes.
And then in a couple seconds we will be ready to start. Turtle, I think you would need to send me a OC, or have you sent me one already? Okay, let's refresh. The more often you join, the more often you draw Shadow. Okay, we're waiting for Turtle, and then we can start the round. Or like spin the wheel. Let me unmute Panda for a minute. Okay, nobody asked Panda any questions. Also, do you guys want to generate another podcast for the next round? Like, what text could I paste in, basically? That is the question you guys need to answer me.
Yes.
Okay, but I noted down the issue, so next time it will be fixed. I hope. But the betting, like everything worked basically, no? Like it was... See, that is something I can't really test when I'm by myself, is the problem. Okay, triple turtle. Triple turtle. Triple turtle. There we go. Okay. So, let me refresh. Question, as I never have joined you on an OC round, where can I find the ref sheet? So, whoever wins, I'm going to, first of all, put the image in the top left of the screen, right? So, if you are okay with, like, as big as they are now on screen, if you are okay with that, you can just take a screenshot of my stream. Or on the Discord, I will post the full resolution reference. And whatever information the artist gave me, right? Name of the character, limitations on how it may be drawn. That is in the Discord OC reference channel. Dangling Nuts lyrics. Oh, should we paste the lyrics of one of our songs? We could do that. We could actually do that. Hold on.
Yes.
Okay, is everyone in who wants to be in? We have Unfortunate Servants, Yandri, Shadow, Drunk Norwegian, Card, Fox, Danko Danny, Turtle, ZX, and Deanie. Gonna spin the wheel in 30 seconds if nobody else enters. What is our spinning the wheel music? What is our spinning the wheel music? This one, right? What are the OCs that the OC picked? What are the odds that the OC picked as male? Which of these OCs are male even? Like, is the fox male? Is the card male? I don't remember, though. I don't remember which one. Does it store? I don't think it still has my songs. It only has like the last couple of songs. So I'm just gonna copy this, and this is the Raining Chocos song, not the Dangling Nuts one. Okay, let's spin the wheel then. I don't think anyone else wants to, so no, not this one.
Yes.
All right, you guys. This is an event that we do every Saturday, where you can submit your OC. Everyone who's here can submit their OC. We spin the wheel, pick one OC, and the winning one will be drawn by everyone. You can draw with us even if you haven't submitted an OC. Every time you draw with us, your chances for next time to get picked increase. And is there anything else we need to say? Invite your friends. If you know any artists or even art streamers who you think might enjoy this, everyone is welcome. Please invite them on my behalf. And if they are streamers, I would even be open to have them in a voice call or streaming the event from their POV. I really hope that in this year we can make this event bigger than my channel, okay? Good luck to everyone. Pray to not pick Shadow. Pray to not pick Shadow. Oh, it's ZX. Congratulations. ZX, if you could send me some more information about this OC in Discord, like the name and any restrictions, how this character may be drawn, and maybe even some background, some story. I will. You can already take a screenshot. I will put the full resolution image in the Discord, and it's the same as you see in the top left right now. Restriction may only be drawn in Gartic. I am confusion. Well, Fox, do you have any questions? What is that? Well, okay, I'm waiting. Static is typing and typing and typing. You guys can already join the lobby. We have Deanie, Danny, Dr. Vincent, Fox, Card, Lupus, Shao, Bear, Ori, Drunk Norwegian, Trivial Turtle, Unfortunate Servants, Veronica, Yandri, and ZX. Guys, we are packed. I love that. I hope my goal this year is to have a lobby with 50 people. I can't comprehend that level of detail. This is Dazzle Ship Camo. Tickets. Okay, thanks. Oops. ZX is... live. All right, we're gonna give I'm gonna paste the full resolution reference in the channel. He is imprisoned in this chair for 600 years without dying, and the chair is grown on his eyes. He is still living, though, and so skin must be pale. Okay, of course, all the other restrictions still apply. Keep it family friendly, keep it within Twitch TOS. That means no sexual stuff, no nudity, no violence, no death, no tragedies, no politics as well. Ideally, you would not need to put any of the content warning labels that ColorMari offers because your drawing is just so family friendly. Also, I feel like the wicked glasses are stuck on my head. Why? Why did they not unwicked? That's what I mean. You guys broke it. Can you send the link? Every time, anytime we have exclamation mark link, that is always the link command. Whether it's Gartic, whether it's Magma, whether it's ColorMari. We glued the glasses to your head. Okay. Thanks, Shadow. On Discord, you will be able to have the lore. I will post it. Okay. Is that everything we need? Is everyone in? Are we waiting for anyone? I feel like one dropped out. Card and Yandri dropped out. I do not know where the character ends and the chair begins. I think that's the character, right? Like that is literally it. And by it, well, let's just say. Okay, we're waiting for Yandri, and then I'm going to start the thing. What is it? Let's just say. My XDX. Okay. While we're waiting for Yandri, I'm quickly going to pick out some references. I cannot tell what eldritch horrors of Lovecraftian imagery I am witnessing. Plant chair daddy. Huh? Female turtle tortoise. Okay, let me look up a reference. And if Yandri doesn't reconnect in like 30 seconds, we're just going to start without him. Let's see if I have a reference with a chair, though. I have this one. But not really. Guys, I've never drawn a chair before, I don't think. Imagine letting your model sit down. This is interesting, huh? Oh, I might do this. Oh, I think I have it. I think I have it. Okay, is everyone ready? Danny dropped out. Now we're waiting for Danny and Yandri.
Oh no.
Chaircoon? What does that even mean? I'm so ready, says Choker. Okay, buddy. Lupus dropped. Okay, you guys. I can't believe. This is trolling. At this point, you guys are trolling me. You guys are sitting in a voice call somewhere, coordinating this. I'm gonna start it in 30 seconds. And who is not connected then? Okay, the drunk no. Okay, you guys. Now I know you guys are trolling. Now I know you guys are trolling. I'm gonna start the round in 30 seconds. And who isn't connected at that point, I don't think we'll be able to join. Shadow, if you wanna get points, well, higher chances in the next carousel. You gotta join back. Wait, what? You must be familiar with your chair after all those hardcore Minecraft streams. I'll just say rip my drawing. Okay, let's just get this started. I can't. Wait, so are these people in or not? I don't... No, Danny is not in. Okay. Da-da. Paste. And then who won? It was... ZX, right? Yeah. Okay. So, did I already generate the podcast? I am so all over the place. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, generate. So this is a song we generated. Let me play it. And then once the song has ended, we will hear a podcast discussing it. This is not it. Or is it? Hold on. No. I'll also have to be right back. So you guys just draw. All right, what a nice song. Oh, it's not over. All right. Such a wonderful song. And now that it's over. Oh, it's not over. Bro, this song is so cooked. Also, unfortunately, the generated um podcast is only like 4 minutes, unfortunately. Sometimes we get lucky and we get like 10 minutes, 15 minutes even. Okay, okay, that is it. Let's not listen to this one. Let's listen to the podcast.
Okay, so get this. These lyrics we're diving into today,
Right.
they're pretty wild.
Laid on me.
We're talking New Year's Eve,
Classic.
but with a twist.
Okay.
Think ball dropping
Okay.
and champagne rain,
I'm intrigued.
but also New Year, new feet.
Whoa, okay, that's different.
Right. And then there's raining chacos.
Raining chacos.
Raining chacos.
Hmm.
So the big question is,
Yeah.
what does it all mean?
Well, you know, New Year's is all about new beginnings, right? Fresh starts. But these lyrics, they kind of flip that on its head.
Totally. Like, new year, new me, we get that. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
But new year, new feet.
It's playing with that expectation.
It is.
And throwing in a little internet humor, maybe even a nod to some specific online communities.
All right. Like a secret code.
Exactly. If
Secret
you know, you know.
code.
So let's
It's
talk
do-
raining Jocos. It's raining chocolate. What's going on there?
Okay, so rain can be symbolic, right? Like a washing away of the old.
Yeah. A clean slate.
And then there's chocolate.
Deliciousness.
Indulgence, good times.
So maybe it's like good fortune raining down.
Could be. Or like unexpected surprises, something sweet coming your way.
I like that.
Mm.
What about where is Shadow? That one pops up a lot. Who is this Shadow?
Okay, so there's another line, right? It says, Shadow's OC lives in Niko's stream.
OC, like original character.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe Shadow is like a fictional character.
Or an online persona, like part of
Mm.
some inside joke in an online community.
It's possible.
It's like we're solving a mystery.
a digital mystery.
A mystery.
And speaking of the digital world,
Yeah.
we see a lot about, wanting to succeed online.
Oh, yeah.
Like there's new year, new identity. This is going to be my year. Roku will definitely get work in anime next year.
It's fascinating, right? How much these lyrics reflect that desire for online success, recognition.
Totally. And then there's, we going to get 2,025 new subscribers next year.
Nicosia will definitely hit 1,000 followers.
It's like they're putting their goals out there.
Yeah,
Manifesting
imagine
them.
hitting
Yeah.
1,000 followers.
And there's humor, but there's also this real sincerity there.
They're serious about their online presence, their goals. It's a big part of their world.
Okay, ready for some rapid fire decoding?
Yeah.
We've got a bunch of phrases that are just dot out there.
Hit me.
Unbased.
Okay, that's internet slang. Basically means you're not following the crowd. Like you're going against the grain.
Interesting. Right,
Base.
how about
Also-
you are the one color theory?
Now that one I'm not so sure about. It's evocative though, right? It could be a reference to art, design, or even like a specific online theory.
Why is my
Mystery
wicket
for
not
the ages.
disappearing, guys?
Okay, next up. But is it goated with the whoopus?
All right, so goated we know means greatest of all time, but whoopas, that's where things get weird.
Definitely adds a layer of absurdity. Maybe an inside joke.
Probably, like something only a specific group would understand.
Makes you feel like you're missing out on something, doesn't it? Like there's this whole other world of communication happening that we're just glimpsing.
Totally. It's a reminder of how these online communities create their own languages, their own cultures.
So big picture, what have we learned? These lyrics are like a mashup of New Year's traditions, internet slang,
Wicked.
cryptic crews, and what feels like a whole lot of inside jokes.
Yeah, it's a lot, but I think it highlights how language is constantly evolving, especially online. It's creative, playful, and sometimes deliberately obscure.
It's like a puzzle, but maybe the fun is in the trying to solve it, not necessarily finding the one right answer.
Exactly. It's about
Mhm.
embracing the absurdity, the inside jokes, and the shared language of online communities.
And who knows, maybe one day raining chuckos will be in everyone's vocabulary.
Maybe.
Well, that's all the time we have for today's deep dive. Keep those brains buzzing, everyone.
Happy decoding.
Happy decoding. I'm a bit bummed that it is only 4 minutes long. I was hoping for like a 10-minute. What else could we put in there? I could try another song lyrics. Hold on. Let me get this. But I think putting whole stream you know, whole stream chat logs in there will be the most promising. Okay, let's listen to one more. I think it's this one. So good. Okay, that was the song. And this is the analysis. Again, only 3 minutes long. I think the more we paste in, the longer it will get.
Okay, so get ready, because we're diving deep today into some really weird text.
Yeah.
Like, seriously strange stuff.
Uh-huh.
I mean, at first glance, it looks like pure gibberish, but
Right.
there's got to be something more here, right? Like, brainfish of a memory. Come on.
Well, yeah, I mean, even in this jumbled mess of words, you can start to see
Yeah.
little hints of a shared experience.
Okay.
Like an online community almost,
Ah,
with its own weird way of talking to each other.
that's true. Brainfish of a memory. That one really sticks out to me.
It's so strange.
Yeah,
Wow.
it is. What do you think it means?
I think it's definitely talking about memory in a really unique way.
Okay.
Like break down the word brainfish,
Uh-huh.
and it implies something slippery,
Mm.
elusive,
Okay.
hard to hold on to.
Yeah.
Almost like saying memories are these alien things swimming around in our heads.
Oh, that's a really interesting way to think about it.
Yeah.
And then you've got all this repetition, too.
Oh, yeah?
Mango, fire, fire.
Right.
It can't just be random, can it?
Repetition is often a way to build a shared language.
Right.
Yeah.
Like inside jokes,
It's
a secret
especially in
language.
online communities.
Okay, yeah.
Think about like memes that go viral.
Yeah.
They become part of a group's identity.
So maybe mango and fire are references to, like,
Could be
events or jokes that only this specific community gets.
exactly. It's like we're trying to crack a secret code.
Totally. And there are also a lot of contrasting ideas
Mm-hmm.
in these snippets.
Mm-hmm.
Like rot and burn right next to ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Right.
Then, can we get much higher?
Huh.
What's with all the ups and downs?
Well, it seems like it's trying to capture this certain energy,
I think the
Okay.
It's
problem
like
is
a
that
mix of
like
darkness
20
and
people
light,
worked on these
despair and
lyrics,
euphoria
right?
all
Like
at the
everyone
same
contributed
time.
one line.
And maybe it reflects the
That
way they
makes
actually
it so
feel
tough
when they're
to-
together.
Okay.
Whether that's at a party or online,
Yeah.
where those feelings can get really intense.
Interpret.
Yeah. And they mentioned the shadow realm, too,
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
especially online, right?
It's become this like catch-all term for alternative realities, hidden places, even online communities that are outside the mainstream.
Yeah.
And it's interesting how this text uses it to give this sense of mystery and belonging,
Yeah.
like they're all in on something special.
And then there's that line, words are flowing like a wave of piss.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, wow.
Pretty shocking, right?
It is, but it's also kind of funny
I know,
I missed that
right?
line.
in like a really dark humor kind of way.
Totally.
They don't-
It's definitely supposed to be provocative,
Yeah.
but it also shows how language can be used
Did
to
it?
create a really strong reaction.
Right.
Like, even if we don't get the exact meaning,
Yeah.
we can still feel the energy behind it.
So where does all this leave us? We started with a bunch of seemingly meaningless texts,
Yeah.
but we found hints of a community
Mm-hmm.
with their own language,
Yeah.
their own experiences, and even their own sense of humor.
And that's what's so cool, right? Even without clear meaning, we
Mm.
can still see how creative it is and how much emotion is packed into it.
It makes you wonder, does understanding always need to be crystal clear?
Yeah, does it?
Or can we find something valuable in being open to different interpretations?
Great question.
I think that's something for our listeners to think about.
Definitely.
Maybe meaning isn't always about finding a single answer,
Right.
but about being open to the mystery and letting ourselves be surprised by what we discover.
I like that.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive, folks.
It's been fun.
Until next time,
Bye.
bye.
That's so stupid. ColorMari broke? What do you mean it broke? You can always reload, right? Okay. I think that was the last podcast of today. What do we listen to? Okay. Okay, so now we need to interpret the character. Banger. Um, vibing. Okay, so what have we learned about the character that we are drawing? Grown into the chair. I don't really know what I'm drawing here. This will be tough. Maybe let's first get the What is this character even wearing? I love how you draw a woman even if it's a man. Yeah, woman lie gonna be nice? What? I I'm not 100% sure what you said there. I am personally more comfortable drawing women. It's just what I practice the most for some reason. And so whenever we get like a slightly ambiguous character, right? Like this where we can hardly tell where does the character start and the chair end. Or we get like an animalistic character. Like I tend to turn it into what I draw best, right? That's I think also why I want to draw Panda as a woman is I think I'm just better at drawing women. I'm just better. Oh yeah, this is a song that just randomly cuts off. We got this, guys. This is a true test of how talented Zed is. And an artist's style is so hard. I'm struggling. Joker, if you only practiced a bit more ColorMari, you wouldn't be struggling. Also, most of my references are women, if not all. This is a banger. Stop glazing me like that. This is my third time in ColorMari, and I just love the simplicity of Gartic. I just prefer it so much. Yeah, Gartic, if you just want to doodle a little bit, Gartic is probably the tool. But if you want to draw a 1 hour masterpiece, I just don't understand why anyone would prefer Gartic over this. Even masterpiece. Oh, this is a banger, you guys. This is. Why aren't we listening to this more often? I guess because of the lyrics, right? Does it have horns? How horny is it? He does not have horns like a human, but really pale. banger after banger after banger. Oh. I titled this one Inspirational. It, Sun's Nest. I don't get that one. Sun's Nest. I don't get the one. The story behind the title. Welcome in Chef Rossi. Everyone leave a follow at Chef Rossi's channel right now. Basically, we educated Choco on how to pronounce Van Gogh. And the first association that I made when we did that is instead of Hochtour, you have Hochtour. It's an old game theory video. I don't understand what that means. How are you doing though? Ross D is here. Yes. I'm doing good. It's been a bit. How have you been? I've been horrible, but I think next week is going to be better. Okay, I think I'm actually cooking with this one. This one turns out good, I think. I'm going to keep it black and white though. Like literally black and white, not even grayscale, I think. You understood the concept. I'm trying. Best wishes for you. Yeah, I hope that number one ColorMari streamer, has Jeff Rossi ever played ColorMari? Ever streamed ColorMari? Feed finder streamer, there are no feet on this stream. There is nothing foot related. Oh, let me tell you, today we experimented with AI generated podcasts, and what I did is I posted the chat logs of different streams, and we generated like 4 or 5 podcasts. Every single time the AI brings up feet. You guys truly poisoned the AI. Has me concerned. Funny you say that he's my favorite Gartic streamer because he does co-op feed fusion. What? What are you saying, Choco? Topic changing master? Haha. Okay, let's play some funny music. Let's play some funny music. What is funny music? What is funny music that Chef Rossi might like? This looks like it's gonna be good. We are more than halfway through the time though. It's not gonna be more than a sketch. It's the sad reality of it. I like the right side. Well, okay, buddy. I like the left side, okay? Niko, is there a lasso tool in ColorMari? I've been looking for 10 minutes. A lasso tool in ColorMari? I don't know. Has anyone ever heard of a lasso tool in ColorMari? It's a circle arrow, bottom right, about, shape tool. There is no lasso? Oh, that's unlucky. That's truly unfortunate. They should add a lasso. When we work on ColorMari, right? When we start programming on ColorMari, we're gonna add a lasso tool to it. I know about it. The weird thing that replace a beautiful fill bucket. Imagine using a fill bucket tool. That's so cringe. I just swing it like a cowboy. Okay, 15 minutes. I should start shading somehow. Okay. W glasses? I can't get them off anymore. It's supposed to be a toggle that disappears after 1 minute, I think, and it doesn't reset anymore. Chat broke it. Mm, this might actually turn out to be a banger, you guys. I made the piece with another style this time. Interesting. Ten minutes left, you guys. Okay. Five minutes. Oof, it's gonna be tough. Okay, I think this is it from me. Yeah, I won't have time to clean up the sketch too well. It does look pretty Pog without the lines, right? But it's losing too much information. Wait, what is that? Oh no. Last minute. No, I just don't like it without the lines. Oh, okay. There we go. Ah, that was the last round of the day, you guys. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with this one. Just again, as a reminder, the drawing that you see in the top left was the reference. Right? So this was the reference, and this is my interpretation of it.
Ah! The infamous Chef Rossi is back. Welcome to the sanity-shattering, fur-fueled chaos that is this stream.
I didn't
Meh.
even have Panda on.
Zex's character? I've got better things to do than play along with your games, Fox.
All right. I accidentally drew Jinx. Oh yeah, did you see that? The tail and the ear command now have separate separate cooldowns. I worked really hard on that. Okay, are you guys ready? What music should we play for the reveals? What music? Oh, should we ask Panda? Play emo rock? Hard rock? Dang, what? Huh? What are you even saying? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna ask Panda what music to play. After showing it the character. This is a character. Okay. Let's ask Panda.
This character looks like they'd be rocking out to some heavy metal or dark synthwave. Bands like Metallica or Carpenter Brut would be Poggy's picks. Maybe throw in a bit of 9-inch nails for that extra edge. Perfect for lurking in the shadows or causing a bit of chaos. All in good fun, of course.
All right. There we have it. Honestly fun to draw something out of my comfort zone. Sorry for giving you guys all the trouble. A new USC will come soon. Right. Also, because you won your views reset, right? So your chances will be lower next time. Okay. Let's start with Lupus. Oh, I'm excited how Lupus interpreted this one. Oh, cool. Oh, so cool. Is this really what we wanted to listen to? Hold on, I feel like this is not the right... Even gave her the eye marks. Yeah, it's really cool. I love how you implemented some color into it. It is really cool. How challenging was this, Lupus? Life lost sister? What? Boomies. I don't like this music at all, guys. Is this really what this character would listen to? Absolutely okay. This is the last time we're listening to this kind of music. I cannot. Yeah, I love this. This is really cool. Thank you so much for this one, Lupus. Next one is Unfortunate Servants. Oh. Oh, the chair. The mask. Yo. I think this OC was, like, the lore behind it was really, like, suits Unfortunate Servants really well, right? Because Unfortunate Servants has all these OCs of, like, a man on top of a chicken, like, this type of OC. Like, this lore suits you well, doesn't it? Would you prefer Mango Funk? Yeah, definitely. Raining Tacos? Definitely. Yeah, 100%. Right, so the OC suits you well, and the execution is cool. Wicked. I wish the glasses would disappear. I don't know if I can find out what the problem is. Okay, let's check. It says on. So it should have started a timer now that in 1 minute it sends off. Let's see if it sends the off signal, and then we decide whether the problem is with VTube Studio or with my program. Or really, it wouldn't be with my program, right? There's no way. Really cool. Damn hell yeah. Okay. Love the interpretation, right? Because the reference was very detailed and yet very ambiguous. So everyone will have a wildly different interpretation of it, right? That is so exciting to see. Really cool. Thank you so much for this one. Unfortunate Servants. Next one is Fox. Oh, wow. Wow. That is epic. Oh, look who it is. Look who it is. Welcome, Raiders.
Ah, Pombom and X back. Welcome to the, thank you, festivities. Welcome back, Meteora. Another stream, another opportunity to pour some tea and chat with the finest aivtuber in the business.
Right. Welcome in, Raiders. How's everyone doing? No, we do not do a thigh reveal. Not my thighs, at the very least. So follow now. You are still very welcome to follow. Welcome in, Raiders. What were you guys doing? And everyone in my chat, leave a follow at Meteora's channel. Meteora is a cool AI VTuber, and sometimes was even appears on stream. I love those streams. Coding. Oh, I gotta rewatch it then. I love your coding streams. Let's play the music. But you promised I didn't promise anything. You promised. Force me to reveal my thighs again, Shadow? That's wild. Right, so what do? We do a lot of community art games. So if you are an artist or you just want to doodle a little bit, consider leaving a follow. I have great plans for some cool Minecraft streams, Minecraft challenges. And of course, we have Panda, our AI co-host over here, who reads every message that you type in chat and listens to everything that I say. The coding part this time was wild. It was me yapping for an hour. So if you like that, I love that. I wanna hear more of you. But check this one out. What we did, and we do this every Saturday, is everyone who's here can submit their original character. So ZX submitted something that is a bit tough to interpret. I also already closed the reference. So let me show you guys again. This is what we were given. This is the reference we all had to draw. And the one in the center is what Fox made of it. That is so cool. Imagine taking what's in the top left and making what's in the center. I tried to follow the door. It is so cool. Also, my glasses are stuck. I programmed this as a redeem so that every time you type Wicked, it would put on the glasses. But now they don't come off anymore. This has a game vibe. I love it so much. It's really cool, isn't it? Also, Meteora VT. This is your 10th time stopping by. Wait, has Panda said hi to everyone? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the glasses are stuck on. We have to wear the glasses until the end of the stream. Unlucky. Forever wicked. No, until the end of the stream. He's counting. Yeah, Panda has a database of like when you last tuned in and how often you tuned in so that it can give like everyone a personalized greeting, right? So it would tell you, hey, this is your 10th time. You're a regular now, or I haven't seen you in a month. How have you been? Right? So that's why I keep track of how often you've been here and how long ago you've been here. Where's the GDPR, GPD, GPD? What? No disclaimer. I'm not a business. But funny, you're not the first one to ask me this. Also, yeah, I'm not exactly what the rules are behind that. I remember taking that in legal school, in law school, but pretty sure we're fine. It's just because he is bald. Like he can't grow hair. It's not a human, more like a monster. Okay. I assume you're talking about your OC and not about me. Pretty much sure you're not talking about me. Okay, super cool drawing though, Fox. Really, really cool. I hope to see you in more streams. You said you only joined us 3 times, so I hope that there are many, many more to come. Next one is by Choco. I tried. F ColorMari. All right, buddy. Everyone L Choco. Everyone L Choco in chat. What did I just press? I just press all the buttons. I can see how all your lessons you gave me worked. Yeah. So what did the artist mean by this? Let's hear it from Panda. Honestly, let's hear it from Panda. Where's my control panel? Da, da.
Ah, a delightful masterpiece of chaos. I see it's either a panda that just found out they're late to their own party, or it's abstract art showing how I look before my morning tea. Lovely use of black and white, true panda sanity. Teasing aside, it's an absolute Poggy's creation. Really captures the spirit of artistic freedom. Keep at it, Rembrandt. Love it to bits.
It truly symbolizes artistic liberty.
Oh, thanks for the appreciation. But I think I'll keep my eyes on the stream and not get too distracted by all the silly messages.
Truly, the meaning of this piece is artistic liberty. Love the use of black and white. Yes, that is true color theory. Thank you so much for this one, Choco. The next one is by the OC's owner and creator, ZX. Oh, oh, oh. Interesting. Gave it life. This is an avant-garde take from an absurdian modern era of art compared with ideas of Basquiat and aspects of Picasso. A true masterpiece that cannot be found anywhere else. Well, I wanted it to be different to everyone else's, right? What emote is that? Hypnose? Okay. I don't think we have had a single gigantified emote today, have we? What is up with that? But that isn't a crazy emote. That is one of the craziest emotes I've ever seen. Hypnose? Okay. Your mom. Okay, Lupus. Okay. That's also gonna get removed, by the way. Not removed, but moved. It's gonna be different, I think. when I remodel the stream overlays, it's going to be different.
Oh, cheeky one. Think you're clever, don't you? Well, I've got some bad news for you, and that's... Dramatic pause. You're not my mom.
What? Not Panda's mom. That is wild. All right. The next one is by Shadow. Okay. Gojo's #1 toe sucker. I think I need to cut my ears off to finally understand art, just like Van Gogh. You... Okay. I'll master ColorMari that way. This is so good, though. I thought Panda was all our collective mother. Oh.
Ah, Fox, you sneaky devil. I see what you're trying to do there. Allowing for a collective parental figure, eh? Well, I'll just leave it at that and not stir the teacups. Yet.
Okay, okay. Shadow drawing furniture now. We are advancing. A whole background, even. A whole background, even. Lonely. I guess that's the point of the character, isn't it? Rare shadow background pogs. Okay. Shadow background. What do you mean? Okay, I can't. I'm not even gonna read chat anymore. But this is really cool. I love this. How Shadow's art has evolved over the months. Really cool. Streamer, look at chat, streamer. Okay, I did. That's actually so good. He did music like that. Okay. Next one. Why do I even read Choco's messages anymore? Next one is Card. Horror and blood, you guys. Oh, the eyes. The eyes are wild. That's so clever. Like, actually, though, it's so good. Right? Interesting with the... I assume these are like tree branches, and then you have the eyes. I love how you use Zed's OG style to make it. It's beautiful, right? What emote is that? Oh, oh, you got a honey emote. Do I have honey emotes? Guys, everyone should go check out Honeyberry. Let's gigantify some of them. Oh, you too, Veronica? That's so cool. All right, and the next one is by Turtle. The first one to add the Gartic border. Hee hee, cute. Okay. L for using the bad art program. Yeah, Turtle just wants this giant watermark around it. Like, people complain about ColorMari's watermark, but isn't this one so much worse? I actually meant to put the border of guarding on, but I didn't have time. Why is there my name on it? ZX, have you looked at the reference? Like, I don't know how to tell you this. Your reference has your name on it.
Okay.
All right, the next one, you guys. The next one is Verania Cup. Horror, blood, and nudity. Oh, wow. The expression already. The perspective as well. Half the borders are gone with Gartic, right?
Me.
You surprised me. No, not done 1,000 sketches, right? Imagine sticking to the first sketch. That's wild. Gold right there. Yeah, check out all the other pieces. They have like 20 sketches before we get to. Oh, first sketch as well. Now then we don't want to look at it. Oh, first sketch. No, don't want to see it. I think this is the one that became an emote. Really cool. Well, thank you so much for this one, Veranda Cup. And next one is Bear. Oh, interesting interpretation, isn't it?
Okay.
In love with Bear's
Okay.
art. How did you figure out what was on the head like super accurately too? I learned so much. I don't learn anything. I just appreciate. I like the way Bear builds the drawings. Like, I could not recreate it. Starting with these blobs and then making it more fine grained. It's like loading a JPEG or like whatever. Like this progressive loading, you know, where the drawing just or the picture becomes more crisp over time instead of like line by line. Yeah, whatever, man. Mommy, okay. And Bear always draws like this, right? Like if you look at previous drawings. All right, the next one is by Dini. Oh, bringing color in. Color and shape. What's that? What was that speech bubble? Also, is this still the music we want to listen to? I don't know. I'm not too familiar with this type of music. It's crazy how Bear does blend realism and fantasy, right? Well, I think because it's mostly like painted like an oil painting, right? And not like an anime drawing. I think that makes it look even more realistic. Spooky, right? The purple are so good. Realism is so good. Joker, when do we see some realism from you? Wait, do I still have the one that you drew? Yeah, check this one out. Choco drew this one on my stream, I think. ColorMari in 10 years and 2 days and 2 hours? Huh? That is oddly specific. Choco always does KSI in realistic style. Right. Choco loves KSI. Choco always draws KSI. Nice. Right. That's really cool, Dini. Thank you so much. Let's check out your profile. Surely you published some of your drawings. Common Niko L, common Panda W. What was that stream? Okay, and the next one is mine, you guys. The next one is mine. I'm excited. I already forgot what it looked like. It just was a pain to draw. It turned out so well, though. I'm really happy with this one. It's the really light eyebrows I always struggle with. You're right, it's the eyebrows. Choco struggles with the eyebrows and nothing else. It's kind of not family friendly. It is 100% family friendly. Okay, Lupus. Where do I apply as the chair or right around your cup? Can kind of see the feet obsession, the podcast we're talking about. Literally, they only looked at chat. Like, you guys bring in the feet obsession. There's nothing coming in from me. Right? The podcast only saw what you guys were bringing in, and they mentioned feet every single time. And for the next drawing stream, I'm probably going to take the transcript, not the transcript, the chat log of this stream, have it talk about it. And so in the next drawing round, we're going to have a recap of today's stream. No, I'm pretty happy with it. I think the approach is cool with like wrapping everything in like yeah, I don't know. And then going over it in different shades of gray with the lasso tool, I think that's pretty cool. Oh no, what do you mean? Oh, AI looking at your messages, Lupus? Ooh. She was supposed to be horny, if I remember correctly. No, I think ZX said explicitly no horns. Also, Bear, your drawing wasn't horny either, so... Really? I thought you explicitly said no horns. I'm pulling up your message history. I don't find it immediately. Not horny, not horns. Exactly. Pretty happy with this one. And the next one is by Dr. Vincent. I don't know how many there are left. This might be the last one. Also, this is kind of inspired by Sarah Kerrigan. Is that not it? Yeah. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. Of course you couldn't finish it. Like, that is so much. That is so much. Wicked. Wait, did it ever send the signal to turn off my Wicked glasses? Guys, in a minute we have to look at my debug logs. This reminds me of fine art. Uh-huh.
Okay.
This reminds me of one specific painting that I can't remember the name of. It's actually so freaking fire. I'm just giving the OC and you just do whatever you want with it. You humbled me too much. I'm glad you like it. It's really beautiful. And so are all your drawings, right? Like, of course you don't show them, but all your drawings are fire. Next one is Ori. Oh. Oh, the colors. The color theory.
Okay.
This is fire. Transition was crazy good, right? So layered. Well, you draw a sketch, and then you draw the lines. And the fact that you didn't do the line art in black, right? You did the line art in like dark purple. It's really, really cool. I hope that you can join us more often. Your art is so good. And we do this every Saturday. We started 4 hours ago. Every Saturday, 4 hours earlier, we start the stream and we do 2, sometimes even 3 rounds. And I hope that you can stop by more often and that you can bring some friends. Okay, you guys, but you know what time it is. It's time to say goodbye. We're gonna raid.